What's happening? Cosmo here, live on the Bud Light bed. Didn't feel like getting on the futon, didn't feel like setting it up. This episode's on the fly. I'm a little buzzed, I'm feeling good. Fucking Redskins blew it. Intro song here, Train, Calling All Angels. This one's a classic. And by the way, I hope you guys are digging my stash. I know it doesn't match my hair, but that's okay. And I know the scratch on my nose is from Charlie Boy, so we don't need to talk about it. Calling all angels now. Alright, I'll turn the music off. We'll get started into the podcast. Alright, there we go. Took me a minute. Sorry, folks. Alright, so tonight I went out to watch the Redskins game. Big game, 5-6 going into it. Playoff implications. Granted, the Skins far in the wild card hunt, but at 5-6, if they get a win, they're much alive in the playoffs still, with 4 weeks left to go in the season. Needless to say, big game against the Cowboys. They already lost the first one to them earlier in the season. This was going to be a rebound. Cowboys already falling as it is. Terrible without Zeke the last 3 games. This should have been a gimme. Wrong. Skins just fucking played terrible. 3 turnovers in the first half. They lost it big, 38 fucking 14. Just piss poor all around. I mean, I should have seen it coming. As a Skins fan, I'm used to disappointment, so it's okay. I just hope we don't fucking get rid of Kirk Cousins, because Jesus Christ, that quarterback can play fucking football. And if you think any other jabroni's gonna do a better job than him, you better shut the fuck up, because god damn it, he's a fucking winner and he can do it. But this season's been decimated by injuries. Christ's sake, he lost Pierre Garçon and Deshaun Jackson in free agency. Terrell Pryor didn't do shit. His offensive line has been mangled. He lost Chris Thompson, and that dude was fucking balling out. Jordan Reed hasn't done shit this entire year. He's been getting it done with Vernon Davis, Jamison Crowder, and Josh Doxson, and quite frankly, those 3 guys are good, but just those 3 alone, that's not enough. Alright, that's the end of my Skins rant. We're not going to make the playoffs. I'm over it. It was a good night. At Chili's, I was hanging out with my baby girl, Lisa. We had a couple Presidente margaritas. You know, the classic. You gotta love it. I had a mango and a strawberry version. And then after Chili's, me and her headed over to David B's, the casual spot, to finish out the game. I had a couple tall Bud Lights and also had some Cajun wings. My go-to. Pounded a 12-pack. It was fucking amazing. Haven't had them in over a week, so God, I was craving them bad today. And you know, I handled this loss better than normal too, and I'm proud of myself, because I used to be the worst fucking fan in the world when I was like, you know, probably 13 through 19, maybe 20. I was just fucking pissed off anytime they lost, even if it was a close game. I was just always angry, and I always wanted him to be so good. But now I'm more of a realistic kind of guy. And I realize, you know, you're going to get one of those 2 winning seasons here and there, and you just got to make the most of it. So, always next year. Always going to root for him. But what I really want to talk about, one of my main reasons why I drink, the only reason I'm going to talk about on this episode, is server life. I love serving. It's easy money. I'm great with people, and it's not a hard job. But the only thing I hate about it, and I'm gonna be honest, it's fucking bitch work. You're literally, you know, someone's bitch for 45 minutes to an hour, give or take, and you're just, you know, getting them whatever they want, whether it's a sauce, napkins, refill of drinks, you're bringing them food, you're bringing them an appetizer, a dessert, it doesn't matter. You're their bitch. And you're just being their bitch, and you're going to be their best bitch possible for that best tip, because that's the only reason why you do the job. And don't get me wrong, I'm a great fucking server bitch. I'm not even going to deny it. I'm fucking a great server. I remember my regulars' names. I remember what they eat, down to the fucking detail. I have a creepy memory. Call me the Rain Man of Chili's. I don't even fucking care. But it's so easy, and I love the job, but I also hate it, because I'm capable of so much more. Like, serving is not a difficult job. It literally, anyone can do it. I believe a monkey could do it if you really trained it. I know that sounds really ridiculous, but let's be real, people. You're bringing drinks and food to a table and making sure the people are okay. It's really not fucking rocket science. Needless to say, I love it, but I hate it, and that's kind of why I drink. Like, I didn't realize that servers drink a lot until I was probably like 21, 22. But when I first started serving, when I was 19. Sometimes I would go out to the bars with the older servers at Chili's over there, and they would order a pitcher of beer and bring me a cup, and I would throw them money or whatever just to hang out and drink. But I didn't realize that servers like that, when we're that old and we've been in the game that long, we drink because it's bitch work. Like, those people went out for a drink because work was annoying and they were pissed off and they needed a drink. And I was just going out to get a drink because I was a young buck, and any excuse to go out and have a beer with some older people was, oh yeah, let's fucking do it. So now that I'm 24 and I've been serving for 6 fucking years, I realize that, yeah, man, you fucking taking care of, 30 to 40 guests a night, and being their bitch up to 6 to 7 hours like I do when I close, from 4 to 11 or whatever. It's exhausting, and after that you definitely want to get a drink. You want to have a beer, you want to have a shot, you want to just fucking forget about what you just did for 7 hours. I mean, granted, yeah, you walk out of that restaurant happy as fuck. If you work in fine dining, you're probably making upwards to $200 to $300. Me, just in a chain restaurant with simple pricing, nothing crazy, I'm walking out with 120 bucks. Not easy, not hard. It's just fucking just work. I walk in and go on an autopilot. Like, work to me now at this point is just show up and have fun. One of the perks working in a restaurant, endless food. I'm telling you what, if there's people who work in a restaurant and they go hungry, they're fucking idiots. And I don't even want to get too much into the topic of eating at work because I eat constantly. I'm a grazer every fucking chance I get, whether it's french fries, dead vegetables, a dead salad, dead entree, I don't care. I'm gonna fucking eat it. I'm hungry. But, like, perks in the restaurant, you walk out with money every shift you work if you're a server or a bartender. You can eat at work almost every night you work. If you can't, you're a fucking idiot. 3, the job isn't difficult. It doesn't take any sort of difficulty to manage tables. You're literally just making sure people have drinks and their food is right. Like, it doesn't take a fucking genius to do it. So, yeah, after being someone's bitch, though, for a long time, for a few hours, you're running around getting them their drinks, their sauces, their food. You're just tired of it. And that's why you gotta go out and have a couple cold ones after work, and that's reasons why I drink, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Check out the Cosmo podcast on Instagram. Like, comment, and subscribe on this YouTube page. Let me know what you think. Tell me about your server life stories, because, I mean, I could get into them and tell you some classic stories I've had at the Pepper, but I'm not. I'll do that for another time. Anyway, this is going to be Cosmo signing out here. I'm going to wait to see what song I'm going to pick for us, because we need a goodie. We're looking. Ooh, yes, we found one. Black Balloon, Goo Goo Dolls. Cosmo signing out. Have a good night, everyone. Hope you enjoy the stash, because it's probably going to go away the next time you see me. This song makes me think of Wesley Danko, kid I went to high school with. He died after high school, but he was a great kid. The one time I drove home with him, he gave me a ride home. He was a year older than me. I was a sophomore, he was a junior. He played this in his truck. No, it sounds weird that I even remember that, but I got a creepy memory. And I've always liked this song. Anyway, enjoy the rest of it while I go get a drink of water or something. I'm dying over here. Have a good one, folks.